Are you ready to create a life you crave? Let's spin that doom loop of negativity into an upward success cycle and start living lucky. Good morning! I'm Jana.
I'm Jason.
And we are living lucky. I hope you are too. We intentionally start our day with a little positivity, so I hope you join our tribe, or as BJ calls us, the Positive Vibe Tribe.
Yes.
Woo!
Start your day with some energy and enthusiasm.
Okay, this morning, Jason and I got out the calendar and we counted. We have 45 days left in the year.
That's exciting.
That's exciting. Okay, now when I said that just now, there's 45 days left in the year. Did some of you go, oh my gosh, I got so much to do?
Oh crap, what happened to the rest of the year?
And did some of you think, oh, you know what? Well, I didn't get my goals accomplished that I had set for New Year's resolutions, so I might as well just put those off for next year.
Yeah, I'm getting a lot of calls from people that didn't hit their goals and are looking for someone to help them hit their goals for next year.
Resolutions. Nobody gets past 3 weeks. Did you think that? Did you think that? Or did you think, you know what? It's the end of the year. I deserve a little break. I'm just going to sabotage myself.
Yeah, I'm going to coast for the rest of the year and I'll pick it up on January 1st.
Not only coast, but you dig yourself even more of a hole.
Right.
Because you start spending more money.
Let's go get the Krispy Kremes.
Eating more food.
And a gallon of ice cream.
You start taking a couple more days off. You know how it is, right? Say I if you agree with
family
me.
Anyway.
Right? Patrick, Gunnar, Kimberly, Julyn, good morning, good morning. Say I, or tell me, what was the attitude that went through your head when I said there's 45 days left? Because I know a lot of times women especially will say, I've got so much shopping to do. I've got so much shopping and preparing, organizing. I'm the one that's holding Thanksgiving, and then I got to turn around and put up all the Christmas decorations. And oh my gosh, I don't even know what my kids want. I've got, cow God, take me away.
Men have the same thing.
Do you? Because you don't ever talk about it.
We don't talk about it because we compartmentalize our feelings and we act like we're strong all the time.
That's true.
And so we're just thinking, we're trying to process it all and think about the logistics of everything. How do we get everything organized? So even though a lot of times it looks like we're not as organized, we're trying to systematize everything and make sure that you're happy and then that everybody around us is happy and that we're being able to provide for everything. So there's a lot of complex energy and emotion around the holidays, and then a lot of times we just forget about our goals and dreams, and all this time comes rushing in like this huge wave because we schedule all these items and events and things, and a lot of times people forget about their boundaries.
Okay, so Kimberly says she gets the holiday anxieties. I like that little term for it, the holiday anxieties. All of the invisible workload.
The abbreviation for holiday anxieties, ironically enough, is HA!
Sheila says, not me. Time seems irrelevant since retirement. Ooh,
I love it.
Good for you. Now, Patrick is giving Jason a high five. Patrick says, exactly, Jason. You're a very wise man.
I'm getting wiser.
You're
every
a wise
day.
man. A wise man.
It's apropos.
At any rate, 45 days, that's a lot of time. When we stop and think about it in a little bit of a different perspective, we still have 45 days left.
Right.
So what is it that you want to accomplish? It's fourth quarter, baby. What is it that you want to achieve before the end of the year? Because now is go time.
Right. If you change the thought process as the end of the year being a new beginning, as the end of the year being like a new vacation, think of how much you get done before a vacation. Like you show up at work and you're knocking out to-do lists, you're getting all these things done.
You do.
If you think of the new year as like, this is my vacation, or this is going to be like a
new start.
Yeah, it's a whole new something. So it's something that you can kind of really power into.
New projects, new energy.
Then you can wrap up a lot of things in that time frame because subconsciously and consciously you've got a motivator.
So I made a little mental shift this morning. I'm going to do a 45-day challenge. I'm going to do my best for the next, maybe I'll take the last 5 days to just celebrate Jesus and family and Christmas. But I'm going to do the next 40 days and I am going to knock off on my mirror in the dining room. I'm so sorry.
She loves that.
Ah.
It's like John Cena over here.
I have my goals that are on the mirror. And I've been looking, and you know what? I think if I really buckle down in 40 days, I think that I could really move the needle. And that's what we're talking about. Because so many people at this point say, oh, you know what? It hasn't happened. I'll just push it off for next year. Well, do you want next year to come around and be in the exact same position that we are now?
And how many people have been, I can tell you there's been times in my life where I've been able to look back over 3, 4, 7 years and the needle hasn't moved. I've been working my ass off every single day, getting up, going to work like long days, coming home exhausted at night. And yeah, I'm getting a paycheck, but I haven't really done anything to move the needle.
Well, part of it was because we didn't know where we were going.
Right?
There's 3 things. You have to know where you are, where you're going, and then how to get there. It's almost like when you're driving to go see family at the holidays, you set your GPS. This is where I am. This is where I'm going. Now tell me how to get there.
And then it doesn't matter about the obstacles in the road because you know that there are other ways. You just have to, you're going to navigate around them, or you're going to go through them, or you're going to slow down when you need to because of traffic.
Right. But when you were saying that you felt like you were on the hamster wheel, just working.
But we stopped getting intentional.
We weren't intentional with where we were going. We were just trying to keep up.
Right.
We were trying to keep up with the people around us.
Trying to do what everybody else is doing.
Keep up with the expectations.
Like they're doing it right.
Right? You look around and you're like, well, you know what? They must have the secret. There is no secret.
So I'm just going to do what they're doing, and it just looks like I'm just doing things. It's almost like we're a bunch of robots out there just doing things. It's nuts.
Was that your robot impression? Because I was
should see me on the dance floor. That's my robot. Yeah.
So tell them about what we're doing in January because we're going to get a head start.
So we got a couple people that have reached out and they really want some help planning out 2023 so they don't get stuck in this situation again at the end of the year where they're like, haven't gotten anywhere. I haven't hit my goals. I didn't have an accountability partner. I didn't have anything set in stone, but I knew I was achieving something for the year. Yeah,
because if we don't program ourselves, then our external environment ends up programming us for us.
So we're having just a small group of people that we're going to meet here in Winter Garden, and we're going to actually get intentional about 2023, and it's going to be a super successful year. So only serious people showing up, but it's January 7th.
January 7th.
Yeah.
We're going to do it here on John's Lake so we can meditate and we can think about, okay, what is it that we want in our life? What do we want to plan out for this year? And then now let's pretend we're a year in advance. Did we get it done? What obstacles did we face? And how did we do it? Like we're going to do some future casting.
And what do we look like in 2024, 25? So with all this success built up, what's the new person look like and how are we living now?
I'm growing younger.
Right?
Yeah. I'm just getting better looking every year. I'm like a bottle of wine.
So it's going to be an impactful 2023. We've had a great year and we love you all for being here. But we want to make sure we're spreading that on.
I want to personally thank Christine Cordy. Do you love my earrings today? Because these were sent to me by Christine Cordy. Now, here's the kicker. She sent these. Is Christine here? She sent these.
She will be if she's not.
With a special note that says, I really hope you get these in July.
Christmas in July.
And she sent them with this nice little angel for me. And she had this little card, Christmas in July. Well, we have a business mailbox.
They were in Dr. Wendy Wardlow's mailbox.
Is that what happened? Anyway, we went in to check our business mailbox, which we only go when the fan mail gets overstuffed. You can probably imagine it's not very often that we check it. And anyway, we got the package with the angel and the earrings. So thank you so much for thinking of me. You've just been a guiding light for me. So I greatly, greatly appreciate you. And I love my earrings. Ah!
You look beautiful.
I love wearing something new. So yes, please, if you would like to join us for our January workshop, put it in the comments. Reach out to us and we will give you all of the information, because if we can all rise together, get a little better every single day, we're just going to impact the world. That's the least we're going to do. We're going to impact the world, because as we show up as our best self, we start attracting people around us that are saying, I want what they're doing. I want to be my best self. So then they start raising their level. And it's a ripple effect.
Yeah, and if you're going to be doing the work, you might as well be doing the work for progress. Because I was doing the work for years and just kind of spinning around.
We were spinning. We were spinning. And we would come home at night and we would be exhausted. And we didn't know what.
Exhausted and complaining.
And we weren't lit up inside. We were uninspired.
No inspiration.
Yeah, we were uninspired. And so if we can help light that soul up, it just makes things a little smoother in every aspect of your life.
Love it.
At any rate. Well, this was fun. Julien says, hey, you two. I love that.
And if you forgot to share yesterday's, go back and share it.
Oh, yeah. We made our Christmas card list, so we would love to send you a Christmas card. David McGinnis, good morning, you all.
Oh, Kimberly needs a shower. She's like aging cheese.
What kind of cheese? Are you Swiss cheese?
Famanda.
Does that... No.
Or raclette. That's some stinky cheese.
I was going to say Swiss because you're holy.
Oh, holy.
At any rate. Jeff Brant, good to see you here. Good morning. I hope your day is a great one. A great one. There's 45 days left in the year. How are you going to make an impact? Move the needle. Love you guys. Have a good day. Bye-bye. If the idea of living lucky appeals to you, visit us at startlivinglucky.com.